Hi and welcome back to another football shirt review. Today we are looking at the Manchester City away shirt for the 24-25 season. This shirt was purchased from bestzv1.com. All details for the seller will be in the description of this video. What I'll also do is I'll try and find a DHgate link for this shirt, and I'll also leave a direct link to this item. If I can't find it, I will just leave a generic link to the usual seller that I use on DHgate. The shirt itself comes in a standard bag. No branding on that side, but you have got the Puma logo on this side. Just having a quick look, I think I've ordered the player spec one by the looks of it on this one. The items look to be embroidered. I can't actually remember which one I did order. If you are new around here, make sure you like and subscribe. I do these sort of reviews on a weekly basis. If you leave any comments, questions and messages below, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Also, please share the content out to anyone you know. It just helps get my video out there to more people. As I said, the seller is bestzv1.com. All details will be in the description of the video. And if I can, I will leave a DHgate link as well. So what we'll do now is we will open this bag and we'll have a look at the Manchester City away shirt for the 24-25 season. I am looking forward to seeing this one because I think the design and the colours look absolutely outstanding. So yeah, I can't wait to get this one out of the bag. So there we have it. Let's get the shirt out of the bag and let's look at it in a full review. Okay, we're on the front of the shirt and we've got a proper collar. I do like a proper collar, but they always struggle with the end of the collars. I never know why. A couple of marks up there on the stitching. Is that? That's it's attached. Just pulled that out a little bit. Hopefully a pair of scissors will soon sort that out. On the sleeve, you've got the Puma kit manufacturer and the gold Premier League patch. Both have been heat pressed on. You've got the Puma emblem there, heat pressed on. There's that little mark there in the material. And on this side, you've got the Man City crest, again, all been heat pressed on. The Etihad Airways sponsor, that feels lovely. That is really smooth actually. And that's been heat pressed on. And then over on this sleeve, again, you've got the Puma manufacturer, and then you've got a sleeve sponsor here. I'm not really sure what that says. But that's got a really nice feel to it actually. It's like a glossy sort of feel, a bit like what the Puma logos are like as well. At the bottom we do have the authentic license to football. That's got a nice glisten to it, and being the player one, you can see the air pockets on the side. The ventilation is going to be absolutely spot on this shirt. Ultra weave down there, which again has been heat pressed on. If I put my hand under it, you can just about with the light see my hand through it, but it's not too bad at all. It's expected with these sort of shirts, the player ones in particular, they are a lot more lightweight. So you do expect to have a little bit more visibility through the material. So far though, if I just zoom out a little bit actually, give you a look at this one, it's such a nice look actually. I really do like the design of this shirt. What we'll do now is we'll flip it around and we'll also have a look at the back of it. But yeah, I love the front of this one. Okay, we're on the reverse side, and straight away it is calling out for a name and number on there. When I ordered these, the shirts, the names and numbers for the season were not announced, but now they have been. In hindsight, this is probably one of those ones that would have looked good with like a Haaland or something on the back of it here. But yeah, we've kept it plain just for the safeness of when I ordered these shirts. I think there's a slight nick in the material there, or slight colour change. At the bottom, the nice pattern from the front continues around. And actually, as I do this, you can see my hand a little bit better through the reverse side of the material. So it is quite lightweight, but I do like all the air pockets on there. Like I said, not a lot to really call out because we haven't got a name or number on the back of this one. I do like how the collars followed around the colours. The black, the like lime green, the blue, all over the shirt is absolutely outstanding. A little loose cotton down there, but that one the scissors will definitely cut and sort it out. Actually, as I zoom out, you can see, look, up here where the information is of the shirt. Again, just shows how lightweight these shirts are. What we'll do now is we'll flip it inside out and we'll take a look at that too. Okay, we're on the inside of the shirt now, and you can see colour continues from the outside to the inside as well. Slightly hung that up a little bit wonky. You've got a Man City tag here, just got the usual information, size XL. This is the player spec version, so always expect these to be a slightly tighter fitting. So if you're normally a large, go XL. If you're normally an XL, go double XL. Always size up on the player ones. They're designed to be a tighter fit to the body. I know a lot of people don't always like the tighter fitting. Premier League patch, there is a crease through there, but that's not on the patch itself, that's just where it's been put on. So once it's been washed and worn, you'll be absolutely fine. Here we have the Man City crest, again absolutely perfect. And here's the Puma, no concerns there. Etihad Airways, the sponsor, got on lovely. Just moving down the side, all the stitching looks really tidy. Yes, looking nice all the way through. Yep, no concerns whatsoever actually on the inside. Inside the shirt looks tidy as can be. Even the colours from the outside, just on the inside, look really nice. I do love this yellowy, lime green yellow, don't know what colour you want to call it, a luminous yellow. I think it looks absolutely lovely. We'll flip it around and we'll look at the final part of the inside of the shirt now. So I'm not going to lie, as I looked at this shirt for a start, I knew there was a retro vibe to it, and this is why. On the 30th of May 1999, Man City wore an equivalent shirt of this, the same design, when they won the playoff final. So that was way back in 1999, before they had all the money. So it's nice, again, another shirt that's going back, looking at one of their retro ones. Obviously being a Blackburn fan, Blackburn have done that this season. Their shirt is the anniversary of winning the Premier League, so they've kept the home and the away shirt to look very similar. I think Newcastle have got a shirt with one of their old badges on it. Everton have done the same. So it's nice to see these retro shirt looks coming back. But yeah, that's why 30th of May 1999, Manchester City wore a shirt like this. In my head, I've got Nicky Summerby. Can't remember if he was playing back then, but yeah, I'm sure he was probably way before that, actually, thinking about it. But yeah, 30th of May 1999, would that have been Sean Gota, that sort of era? We've got the Puma, again, size XL, player version, so it is the tighter fit. We've got a tag down here with the washing instructions. Recommendation on these shirts is to, when you wash it, put it on a hand wash setting and make sure it's inside out. When you come to dry it, just hang it dry. Do not put it in a tumble dryer. You've got the QR code and all the Puma information in there. Not a lot to really show you on this side because we didn't go for the name or number. But yeah, that is the inside of the shirt. Such a nice design on this one. Actually, you can see, look, there, the sponsor. That gives you an indication for sure how see-through the material is. Look, there you go. If I hang it out a little bit, you can still clearly see the Puma, the Man City crest, and the sponsor. So there is our Manchester City away shirt for the 24-25 season. Yeah, Nicky Summerby way before then, but this was definitely one of the ones that Sean Gota wore. I did have a quick look as well, and I should have remembered, again, being a Blackburn fan, Paul Dickov was playing in there. Actually, one of my favourite goalkeepers of this era, Nicky Weaver, was playing as well. So an absolute fantastic design on this shirt. Seller, bestzv1.com. All details for the seller will be in the description of the video. I'll also try and leave a DHgate link for you so that you can either buy the item or look for it on there, or any other items on DHgate from the seller that I tend to use. If you haven't got any comments or questions, please leave them below. Are you a Man City fan? Do you remember this shirt? Who else was wearing this shirt during that season? Like I said, Nicky Weaver was a classy goalkeeper in this era, and Paul Dickov, being the Blackburn fan that I am, great little attacker. So yeah, if you know any more, please leave them below. If you have enjoyed this one, please hit the like button and subscribe if you're new. I do these reviews on a weekly basis. You can leave any comments, questions or messages below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But one last view of this fantastic looking Manchester City away shirt for the 24-25 season. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.